Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penj and welcome back to SimCasino, where of course we are back once again at the teapot. And last time out we tried to make ourselves a little bit more money from our table games here, because we unlocked table game rule editing. And it says there, this allows us to customize table game rules, allowing for higher casino advantages. And of course that's very good, because we want higher casino advantages, because that means more money coming to us, which is splendid. So we unlocked this, and then we very excitedly went over to the attractions hub to have a look at all of the rules that we could amend to bring in lots and lots of money for us. And then we were presented with this screen here. And I didn't understand the screen then, and I don't understand it now. So these are the table game rules for 3-card poker. I don't know the terminology, so I don't know what anti-straight flush is. I don't know what an anti-tie with a straight flush is. These are just sort of, I get what the words might mean, but I don't know what they mean in terms of 3-card poker. And then, and this might be a surprise to everybody, particularly sort of long-time viewers of the Geek Cupboard, I do not understand what these numbers mean at all. I'm very baffled by these numbers. I mean, this here, anti-tie with straight flush, says outcome chance 0.00%. So why is this here? If there's no chance of this ever happening, if this is never going to be an outcome, why have we got odds on it? So I don't fully understand what any of this does. So we didn't change any of these payout settings here, because we probably could have done it, it would have gone one way or the other. If I'd have fiddled about with these, we would have made this sort of thing either really, really bad for the players, and they would have never won any money and they'd gone off in a strop and all that kind of stuff, or it would have gone completely the other way and it would have been really, really bad for us and we'd have just been, giving out money everywhere. So we didn't change any of these. However, we did tick these buttons here where it says casino commission, because that's got to be a good thing. That's got to be a good thing for us. So if somebody gets an anti-straight flush, and there's a tiny, tiny percentage chance of that happening, then we get some money from it. Now, I don't know how much. I'm not entirely sure how much money we get from this, but we do get something. And so, wherever there was a casino commission option, we ticked it. So on 3-card poker, on roulette, I don't think there's any on there, is there? We can't change the rules of Texas Hold'em poker. That's just, that's just the way it is. And then blackjack and all the other ones where these sort of casino commission buttons are, we've ticked them. So hopefully this is bringing a little bit more money for us. We also completed our wonderful new bar area over here. So this is the bar where people are going to go before they go and see a show. In fact, there is a show on right now. Who are you? You're a comedian. Okay, and we've got all of, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, there's 8 people in there right now. And there's a person at the top. There are 9 people watching. Do you know what? That's actually not that bad. That is not that bad a number of people at all watching one of our acts who's on a kind of lunchtime. So, not exactly prime time. At lunchtime on a Monday as well. So, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. But so we got this little bar area sorted as well. I mean, it looks tremendous. It looks tremendous. The flooring is particularly special. The flooring is very good. And there's a lovely Christmas tree over here as well. We saw some people dancing in sheer joy last time, didn't we? At the fact that there was a little Christmas tree. So that was all very nice. So we got this in, which is splendid. And then also we put in a few extra hotel rooms as well, because these things are quite good at making a nice bit of easy money. So once they're in, that's kind of it, really. I mean, there might be a little bit of maintenance or whatever, but they're quite popular. They're quite popular. I mean, these 4 went in last time and they're all in use. They're all in use. So these are bringing in quite a nice amount of money, which is splendid. So yes, and then after we'd done all that kind of stuff, our money was looking a little bit dicey, I think it's safe to say, which seems appropriate given, we've got a craps table downstairs. It looked a little bit kind of dodgy. So I let time run by for quite a few days indeed. So I think last time when we left, was it Wednesday? Possibly. So I think we've let it run on for quite a lot of days. So the plan was to come back on Monday and we've got ourselves 169 grand. And yesterday, let's not go to today, let's go to yesterday's thing. We made £79,482 in profit. And that's because I realised something. I realised I was going over here. I was sort of idly clicking on things, just sort of, seeing what was going on while I was waiting for time to pass. And I realised that you could go to these machines here. So let's just find one when autosaver's finished doing its thing. Thank you. This one here, look, that's got £1,292 sitting inside that slot machine. So you can click on that slot machine. Then you can go empty cash now. And then somebody, one of the security team, eventually, hang on, let's move time on. Is it you? No, not you. This person, you're going to go and do it. There you go. They've just taken that money out of there now. They've just taken 1,200 whatever it was pounds out of that machine, and they're going to go and put it over into either the vault or the sort of the cash bit. I'm not entirely sure. I guess they put it into the vault first. So that's going to go into the vault. Let's just watch that go in. So there we go, in you go, 17,265 up to 18,557. So yeah, that money went straight into the vault. And I realised that we could do that. We could just go through and take out all of the money that's sitting in all of the slot machines. And loads of the slot machines had quite a lot of money sitting about in them. That just, it was just sitting there, not doing anything, not in our coffers. So I basically said, right, okay, go and clear out lots of the slot machines. I mean, some of the ones over here had loads of money. And actually, let's check these again. That's only got 94. That's got nothing. Yeah, and so these got emptied relatively recently, and they're not played that often. They're not played that often. That's got £195 in, which, is not to be sniffed at. But yeah, they've not got great big amounts. I mean, that's got £1,162 in. So yeah, go and empty the cash out of that one, please. That would be great. I mean, these ones, yes, we must have just recently done because they've got nothing in them at all. But yeah, so that's why we made quite a pile of money. So that's looking very, very good now. I'm quite happy with that. Now, I think there is a setting somewhere in the game which says that we can alter this. So at the moment, I think they take out money when it's half full. So at the moment, what can that take out? So that can hold, in there, that can hold 20 grand. So I think the setting is set to 50%. So when there is 10 grand worth of money in there, somebody from security will come along and take that out. But yes, a few people in the comments have pointed out that there must be an option somewhere, and I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it somewhere, I just can't remember where you can turn that down. So you can say, okay, when it's at 30% sort of full, go and get the money out or whatever. So let's have a look if we can find that. I mean, it would make sense if it was in here. It would make sense if it was in here, but it's not. And then the screen just vanished because that's fun. Oh, I think I might have just clicked something. Okay. I've picked up an ATM from somewhere, and I don't know where it came from. Does anybody know where this ATM came from? I found one lying around. Have I somehow just cloned that ATM? Okay. I mean, this is unintentional. I now have an ATM floating about the place. What if I just press escape? Does that just go away? Yeah, okay, lovely. Right, I've returned it to its rightful owner. It's all fine. It's all good. Right, yeah, it must be in here somewhere. It must be. So this is the complimentary stuff. That's the gambler statistics. That's looking very good, by the way. That's looking really good. Staff operations hub. Is it in here? Is it in here somewhere? I don't think it is. Right, finance hub. Pretty sure it's not. Cash distribution. There it is. Cash distribution statistics. Guards should attempt to empty objects holding cash when they are this full. So at the moment, yes, it's 50% full. So we could drop this down. What's the lowest? 25%. Yeah, there we go. So when something is 25% full, go and get the money out of it and add it into our lovely great big pot, please. Because that would be splendid. But there we go. So that's sorted that out. So that should hopefully bring in some money a little bit quicker. But yeah, that's looking okay. That's looking pretty good right now. And then if we go to day 21, what did we actually make in accommodation? Yeah, so that's quite good. 4,880 money in accommodation. That's pretty good. And that's only from a relatively small selection of rooms. So I think what I'd like to do is today, I'd like to go back up to this floor. I kind of want to get this floor sorted out. And I have this plan over here to make loads of relatively small rooms. Lots of nice small rooms that, still have a good rating and people are willing to pay for, but just really try and pack them in. So make the smallest possible room that we can make, and then just clone. Just clone it all the way across there so they can have windows and what have you. So we'll try and make that work as best we can, because I think that would be very, very good indeed. And then we could have a massive load of hotel rooms, and then we can just try and make a load of money from, sort of offering accommodation and what have you. However, I would also like to get some more posh rooms in, because at the moment we only have the Teapot's Tip Top Suite. That's our only sort of fancy suite room. The rest are all the sort of, the basic sort of fantastically well decorated rooms, but they're all these ones. So I kind of feel like there's a big bit of room over here. Now I know this is a huge space. This is a huge, huge space, but there's only space for a door here to get into this particular room if we build one here. So we might just have to fill that up. That might just be one gigantic, big, mega suite. And then I think we fill the rest of the front with suites as well. I think we just get suites all the way along the front. And this bit over here can be our little sort of, tiny, minimalist kind of rooms experiment sort of over here. That's my plan. That's my plan. And we've now got 193 grand because I think they've taken the money out of the vault and put it over into our sort of cash pile. So yeah, it's looking good for money. It's looking good for money, so we're okay with that. And then, and yes, in terms of themes for the suite, I've got some ideas for those as well. But the ideas are not entirely mine. So yes, we could be in for some interesting things. So first things first, let's try and copy the layout of this room here. Not all the stuff in it, but just the general sort of layout of it. So, you know, where the door is and the size is and all that kind of stuff. So let's get that over here, I think. Now, the only thing is, I can't just delete that wall. We can't delete that wall because then this wall is left behind and then that thinks it's outside and it all gets complicated. So how big is this over here? So this here is foundation and that is we can't see how big it is. Can we have a ruler? Hang on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so how big is this? I don't think this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's slightly frustrating, but okay. Right, so that's there. So that's going to be the room. So then dismantle walls. So take that wall down, which is lovely. So there we go. And then the bathroom is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that can go across there to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So push that up like that. And there we go. So that's the general shape of those rooms. And then what we'll do is we'll grab the private locked door. We'll put that in exactly the same place. And then we'll grab the interior door, like so, and we'll put that in the same place. Okay, good. Right, so there's a template room that we're not doing anything with. But the idea is we'll just copy this to here and to here and to here and to here. And then we'll just sort of theme them in sort of fun and interesting ways. And this room over here, this is going to be a very special room. We're going to do something fun with this. But yeah, over here, let's just copy this sort of template out over here. And then we'll just style these rooms out and have a bit of fun with them. It fits absolutely perfectly, which is amazing. So we can put that there. Now this is going to have a bit of a wobble because yeah, there's no access to this door. So we need to kind of sort that out as well. Right now, let's just get some basic foundation in over here, just so people can reach this bit, and then we'll sort this out a bit later. So if we just go, boom, foundation, remove the wall, there we go. And that's lovely. Right, so there we go. So now people can get to these rooms here. I don't quite know why the doors haven't copied. Hang on, why was that? That door was never like that. That door would never have been that colour. No game. No, incorrect. Yeah, well, yeah, this would tell you what. Oh, no, it's changed. Oh, hang on a minute. This is confusing. Hang on. Designer tool. Okay, right. Copying it has made it forget its door colour. It's fine. We can click on designer tool and bring it back and what have you. So, okay, designer tool. Right, so all of the... No, they're not. All the interior doors are not in. Okay, lovely. So, there we go. So, these rooms are going to be styled in all sorts of fun and exciting ways. And I got some opinions of what we should decorate the rooms like from my children. I said, hey kids, what would you like hotel rooms to be decorated like? So my daughter said pink. That was her comment, that was her thought on it. Pink. So let's make a pink room, shall we? And we'll call it the pink room because that seems nice. So we'll zone it out first, I think, so then we know what we need. So let's go for a hotel bedroom zone just here, and then a private bathroom zone just here. So that's lovely. So we've got that. Do you know what, actually? Do you know what? Let's do that for all of those whilst we're here. While we've got the zones kind of active, we might as well just sort of drag those things out. So yes. So we've got ourselves the pink room that we need to plan, which, I mean, it's not difficult, is it? It's a fairly basic sort of design requirement. I mean, it's a lovely design requirement, but it's not complicated. So drag that in there. So there we go. So we're going to have 1, 2, 4 more fancy suites, which sounds excellent indeed. So first things first. Let's grab these windows, because these windows are also good. Thank you, autosave. But I can't grab the windows. Okay, can't grab the windows. Never mind. Right, we'll just put the windows straight in, shall we? So I think those two are next to each other, aren't they? Yeah, they're next to each other. And there's one in the bathroom, which is nice. And we'll do that across here as well. We'll do that across all of these, just to make sure they're all nice and the same. There we go. So one there, and then one into here. And then the last room, so one there, and then one in the middle over there. Okay, so lots of windows, which is good, because that means we can charge a bit more, because people like a room with a view. And then this room here, this is going to be quite simple to do. So, paints. Okay, let's go for paints. And, I mean, that's pink. Do you know what? How about a little bit lighter, possibly? A bit lighter? Can we have that? Just a tiny, just not quite as garish. How about that? There we go. I mean, it's still garish. It's still garish, but there we go. So, oh, crikey, is that chappie is on... Hang on, he's not on the toilet. That chappie is in the toilet. Do you need some help, sir? Do you need some help? Would you like me to call for a member of staff to help you out of the toilet there? That's a bit strange. And yeah, in the bathroom, I mean, can we have pink bricks? Can we have pink bricks to meet, our requirement there? Oh yes, we can, and that's completely brilliant. Okay, there we go. Right, turn the zoning thing off. So they've got the flowers on the floor there, which I do quite like, but it's not pink. It's not pink. Hang on, tiles and flowers. Yeah, we can't change the colour of those, and I'm not. None of these are pink. None of these are pink. They're not meeting the requirements. So, can we change the colour of anything else? Ceramics. No. Oh, we can't change the colour of the floors. Is there a pink floor? Ooh, that might have to do. That might have to do. I mean, it's marble. You're going to get a suite with marble. That's quite fancy. Carpet? Yeah, they're not really pink enough, I don't think. Stones. Just put some stones in the bathroom. That's grass. That's themed floors, none of which are pink. They're not pink. And wood. You can't make pink. Okay, so it's going to have to be that fancy marble flooring there. But then as for this here, I don't know. I don't know what we can do with pink. I kind of feel like we're out of options. I mean, that might be as close as we can get. Do you know what? It's beautiful. It's a thing of wonder. Look at this. That's tremendous. I do like that. And now we just put in all of the things that we need. So let's get into here. I mean, these are going to be the suites. These are going to be the suites. So yeah, we'll get in. And basically, it's sort of that stuff, but pink themed. It's just going to be pink themed. So where's the shower cubicle thing? I don't imagine we can theme that in any way. So the shower can go in the corner. That's nice. Then we'll have the fancy sink with a cabinet. But let's pick that. And then, I mean, we know where we're going with this. With pink, of course, because that's fairly obvious. So we'll pop that just there. So that looks quite nice. That looks okay. It's a shame you can't theme the toilets, but no. Can we theme the toilets now? This must be new. I'm pretty sure we couldn't theme the toilets before. Hang on. No. Pink. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Wow. It is a pink toilet. That is brilliant. Okay, and then we'll have bath number 1, and we'll pick that thing, and we'll make sure that is a wonderful shade of pink. That looks very bizarre. That looks very strange. Is that one? Oh no, that top's, it's too dark. It's that, whatever that is too dark. We want it lighter, please. No, not that either. That's terrible. Can we have the whole thing just as pink, please? Just that as pink. Yeah, there. That pick 2 as pink. And then 3 as pink. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. The top is just that kind of standard colour that we can't change. And there's not a decent pink alternative. Okay, we'll go for that white then. We'll go for a kind of generic sort of colour. There we go. So, bathroom is now valid. So that's going to be a valid bathroom. There you go. So private bathroom is valid. Then we just need to do the bedroom. So let's put in a double bed. Well, no, queen bed. Can we change the colours of the queen bed? No, I don't think we can. So we'll pop that there. That's lovely. And then we want to get a TV, a massive TV on the wall. It's going to be similar to this room, I imagine. But then, yeah, then we need to get ourselves, I mean, the wine rack. Let's put that on the wall just there. It's a shame we can't theme everything. I want that pink as well. Why can't we have pink sheets? And then, bedside cabinet. So that little one. And, I mean, obviously, it's going to be pink. Of course it is. It's going to be pink. Yeah, that's tremendous. Okay, so there we go. Which way round does that have to go? Where's the front? I'm not entirely sure where the front is on that. Do you know what? It's all good. There you go. 2 pink bedside cabinets. Yeah, the bed does look a bit... It's a shame we can't change the bed. It looks a little bit kind of glaringly out of place there, doesn't it? And what else have they got? They've got some pictures of... Oh, they've got a wet bar. They've got a wet bar. Yeah, okay. We'll have one of those with that top and then obviously pink. And where can that go? That can go in that corner there. And then we won't put a computer in this room. That seems quite dull, doesn't it? Putting a computer in there, but it's a bit boring. So we won't do that. Although, does that mean we can't charge as much money? Maybe that means we can't charge as much money because I have, in-room entertainment. What's that like now? It's already 100 anyway. It's already 100. The environment is 92. So all we need to do, I think, is just put some pictures around the place. Just get some pictures. Oh, they've put new things in. Now, yes, there has been an update. There has been an update to the game. Now, when I was waiting for time to pass, I did have a little bit of a problem with the game. And there was a slight bug, a lovely bugette, that meant that our customers, just kind of ended up standing around. They were just stood. A lot of them were stood along here for some reason. This particular stretch of wall was fascinating. And I'm not just talking one or two people. There were dozens and dozens and dozens of people stood here. But because I was leaving time running, I just sort of pressed the button and then I just potted about doing something else on my phone, I was reading the news or whatever. And then I looked up and there was a massive pile of people here and all their stats were at maximum because they'd been there for so long. They were really thirsty, they were frustrated, they were hungry, they needed the loo, they were tired, they were really annoyed, and they wouldn't move. So I had to save the game, go back in. That kind of released them all, and they all sort of walked somewhere else. But then by that point, some other people were stood about over here and here. So lots of people dotted around. So it was quite laborious. But yeah, they've obviously fixed that now. They've sorted that out, which is splendid. And yes, we have snack and soda vending machines. It looks like as well, have we got some more chairs? There might be some more lovely chairs. Oh, yes. Oh, that is tremendous. Oh, hang on. What other new things are there? They've put fancy new things in now. Now I want to know what's new. Do you know what? I think it might only be those things. I think it might only be those few things, that's fine. That's fine. So we need to go back up here. Go back up here for now. Now, this place up here would be ideal. That'd be ideal to get some sort of vending machine type things up here as well, because you might not want to go to the bar if you're in your hotel. If you just, if you got your gym jams on and your comfy slippers, and you've got everything all lovely and comfy, then you might just want to go out to a vending machine, grab yourself a bite to it and go back in your room. You might not want to go all the way to the bar where there are other people because you're all cozy and stuff. So maybe we could put, yes, this area up here could be for vending machines. Okay, right, well, there's a plan. However, back to the pink room, and we just need pictures. We just need some pictures, really. This will up the atmosphere suitably. So, frame colour. I think we know where we're going with that one. And then, we'll just pop some pictures around the place. That one there of a wood. Yeah, lovely picture of a wood. Over here we can have maybe some flowers. Oh, we need a wardrobe in here, don't we? We need a wardrobe in here. Okay, right. We'll work on that. I don't even know what that is. We'll put that picture there. And a picture of a thing. There you go. Got a little picture of a thing. There we go. And then, in this corner, can we put a plant? That might be quite nice. That thing's amazing. Coffee table 3. That looks a bit like Willy Wonka's hat. That's quite impressive. Can we just put that in the corner? Oh, that's quite nice. That goes well with this room. I don't have to change it too much. Okay, that's good. Can we put a plant in here? Can we drop a bit of vegetation into this room as well, just to make it nice? There's one that hangs on the wall. Yeah, that'll do. It'd be nice if we could put one under the window. There we go. A nice plant to make the air nice and sort of fresh. And then, can we put... we need a wardrobe, don't we? We need a wardrobe, absolutely. So, locate a wardrobe. A wide one or a thin one. Doesn't make any difference, I don't think. Makes no difference. The only thing that's important is making sure that it is appropriately themed. There we go. Let's you know what? So a couple of them. There we go. And I think this room should be valid. Yeah, it is. What's that flashing on for? Oh, they need to stock the wine and the thing. Okay. So that room there, that room is 350 per night. So the pink room, okay, right, hang on. Not hotel bedroom. The pink room. There we go, the pink room. So okie doke, so called for obvious reasons. And then, how much can we get away with this? Can we get 350 on this as well? So 350 is 100%. Any more comes down. Okay, so 350, price satisfaction 100%. That's what that's on. Okay, this is splendid news. Okay, right. I like that. And there we go. I mean, it meets the it meets the requirements that we were given of pink, which, I mean, I think that's perfectly fine. I think it's as pink as it could be. I mean, the toilet is pink. What more could you want from the pink room? So there we go. Right. So the pink room is in. I would quite like somebody to just stock up the wine rack and what have you. That would be quite nice. If we could get somebody in. Somebody's already in the pink room. Somebody is already there, which is tremendous. I do like how the staff just walk in and just restock his wet bar and restock the wine rack while he's in bed. He's probably just watching a bit of telly. But okay, let's just get this done. Let's get that wet bar sorted. Did somebody just walk past and open that door? I think, oh, okay. I thought I saw the door open when somebody walked by, but obviously didn't. There we go. And in comes a work. But oh, hang on. There you go. There you go. So there's our soda and some beer in the wet bar. And the pink room has immediately been hired, which is wonderful stuff. So there we go. Another room in. And then we've got ourselves, what's this? 1, 2, 3 more fancy rooms as well. Okay, right, this is good, this is good. This is going to make us some nice money in the long run. Do you know what, actually? We've got ourselves quite a nice amount of money. I mean, given that we've just built a load of stuff with foundations and rooms and stuff to go in the room, we've still got 165 grand. So the money must be coming in quite nicely now, which is very welcome indeed. I think maybe we need to have a look at getting some research done, because last time I poo-pooed the idea of getting advanced security, because I was kind of just going, do you know what? It's fine. There's no problems here. Nobody's come in, holding us hostage with guns and balaclavas, taking our money off us. So I just thought, nah, we're not going to have that. And then more than a few people in the comments said, oh, do you know what though? It's not about people coming in and robbing you with a gun. It's about people doing slightly dodgy sort of dealings and fleecing you from money that, you don't know what's going on. Maybe they're taking a few bits from, maybe they're fiddling the slot machines, or maybe they're just, palming some chips from somebody or whatever. Maybe they're, sort of reading the cards, what they call it. So they're always going to win at the table. So that's kind of what the security does. It makes sure that your money moves around the casino safer, and that your people who are actually in the casino are not cheating. And there's not sort of theft going on as well, because I suppose a thief could come in and just rob stuff from other people. So we need to have a look, because lots of people said, oh, you're going to be very disappointed when you see how much money has actually been lost due to, crime and having no security cameras and whatever. So we need to try and find where that is. And if it's a problem, because a lot of people said, oh, yes, it's going to be quite a lot of money. We might need to get this done. We might need to get advanced security unlocked. So a collection of objects containing a much stronger vault door, camera booth, and cameras. Use cameras to detect hackers and thieves. And that's not what we want to see around this place. So maybe we should get that. The only thing is, where is the thing that tells us, where's the security button? Security and crime. Okay, so recent crime incidents. Maximum number of guards who should leave their posts. 1. All-time theft value, nothing. All-time unrecovered, nothing. Recovered, nothing. Okay, I don't think we need to research that thing, because our all-time theft value is £0. There's been no theft ever of any kind. Okay. I mean, people in the comments who said, oh, you're going to be surprised at this. Is this where I should be looking? Am I looking at the right place? Because I feel like from what people were saying in the comments, I was going to be hugely alarmed by this number here. I was going to be horrified by the fact that we will have lost hundreds of thousands of pounds due to, theft and naughty peoples. But no, it seems that we have lost not even 1 penny. Not one tiny penny has gone. No pounds at all have gone because of theft. Okay, maybe we don't need to do advanced security then, because that does seem like an expensive thing to have. 13.5 grand for seemingly nothing, because we don't get any kind of crime trouble anyway. So, okay, maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do this later, just to, finish things off. Just to, make sure that we've got everything in the casino, because that is one of the last big things we need, really. So, maybe we won't get this right now. Perhaps we can forget this for a little while and go back to building hotels. So the design brief, if you like, for the pink room came from my daughter. So then I went to my son and said, okay, if you could design a hotel room, what kind of design would you like to have in it? And I'll kind of try and build it in my game. So he thought about it for a while, and then he said, a jungle theme. So we're going to have to try and implement a jungle theme in here. Now, the only thing that I can think of for sure that would fit a jungle theme is the fact that we can have this. But I don't think we can put it there, because we can't put it outside, which is a bit of a shame. So we can't actually have grass, which would have been brilliant if you'd walked inside and there would have been grass on the inside. That would have been tremendous. So we're going to have to try and do something else about this. Something that looks green. I mean, that's possibly as jungly, or maybe that actually. That kind of looks like leaves. So let's try and go for that for the carpet. So that's quite nice. And then tiles and a jungle theme. Again, something that looks like leaves. I mean, or like a jungle floor. I mean, yeah, it's quite hard to find jungle flooring in here, to be completely honest. Themed floors. None of these sort of look jungly, I suppose. I mean, that's made out of wood. Maybe this could be the jungle floor or something, and this could be a building in the jungle, which is made of wood. So we'll go for that. We'll go for that kind of wooden floor in the bathroom because that's nice. And then in terms of walls, what do we want to do here? Because again, this is not overly straightforward to do with jungles. So I mean, wallpapers, they're not really going to cut it unless we just go for green walls or something. There's not really a themed wall that we could go for. No, none of the theme walls seem to fit. Panels? I mean, that doesn't look jungly. That's not jungly to me. Ooh. Oh, hang on. What's that? That looks like... that could go in here. That could go in here. So we won't have our bricks in here, but we could have that as kind of... that looks like sort of jungle boards or something like that. So we'll go for that. And then maybe in here, we're just going to have to go for just green walls in there. Oh, that looks brilliant, though. Okay, I do like that. That looks all right. I don't so much mind that. That looks quite nice. And then, right, and then we kind of need to theme it again in a similar way to this one. But this room is, we're just going to put loads of plants. We're just going to put loads and loads of plants in there because that would seem to make sense. So let's sort out the bedroomy bits. So the shower has to go in the corner, and then let's have the sink with the cabinet. We'll have the modern looking one, but yeah, let's make that sort of a dark green, and then sort of is that brown? So down there, yeah, like that look. So that looks that looks jungly. I like that. And then the loo. This can just be, don't know, green, like a dark shade of green. There you go. That looks nice. So a toilet, which is lovely. And then the bath. Where's the bath? We'll have the big bath at the end as well. We'll have that one. Yeah, there. Look, it's got that sort of wood sort of effect to it. So we'll pick that. That looks quite nice, actually. That actually goes well. I think it's the same with the walls. That looks pretty good. Happy with that. And then I think, is that it for the bathroom? That's it for the bathroom. So is that valid? Yes, it is. And then the bedroom. I mean, okay, we have to have the slightly disappointing bed. In fact, in here, could we put 2 single beds and just see what happens here? Can we make this work? So we put one there and then one there. And that means we can then get ourselves the bedside cabinets in. We'll pick that one and we'll make it green on the top. Then a kind of brown. How do you get brown on this? So there, like a brown colour. And then a dark green. So like that. Yeah, that's quite good. I like that. So like that and like that. So there's 2 single beds in here. And then, okay, hang on. Then we need the TV. This is obligatory. We have to put the TV in. The gigantic television can go just there. Then the wine thing can go just there. We'll have the big wardrobe, I think, and we'll just make that a lovely shade of green because why not? Pop it there. And then, what's this room look like now? So, bed score is only 60%, whereas the bed score there is 100%. Oh, maybe having 2 single beds is bad. Dismantle that then. Dismantle that. Oh, there's a pile of sheets appeared. Right, and dismantle that. Okay. I wasn't expecting sheets to appear. And then pop that bed in the middle. Now what's it like? Bed score is 100. Okay, so 2 single beds are worse than 1 queen bed. Okay, that's fine. That's the way it's going to be. And then, yeah, environment just needs to be done. We just need environment. So, given it's a jungly kind of thing, plants everywhere. Let's have, yeah, hang on. Can we change that to maybe brown again? So at the bottom. So, yeah, like that. So a plant there and a plant there. That's quite nice. And then we can have another plant there. Can we have those inside? Oh, that's outdoors only. That's a shame. Put that thing in the corner. That looks nice. Is that big? No. hang on. We've got another one of those, but put it in that corner. Okay. Yeah, it's feeling jungly. It's feeling jungly. And then across the bottom here, I just want a big row of these, because that might be fun. Yeah, can we just put them under the... Yes. Oh, yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that. That looks good. I think that'll do. That'll do. Everything is at 100, and then we should be able to go up to 350 for that one as well. And yeah, if we go any further, it changed it. Okay. Okay, lovely stuff. And then, yes, we need to change this to, I mean, yeah, we'll just what it is. The jungle room. There we go. So we've now got ourselves the jungle room, the pink room, and the Teapot's Tip-Top Suite, which is splendid. And now I've got these other two. I'll just go and do these two however they sort of need to be done. I'll just make them look lovely and fun. Okay, so the 2 extra suite rooms are done, and let's take a look at the one over here first. So this one here, this is the boudoir, which I do quite like because it's a little bit more refined. It's a little bit more sort of elegant and upmarket. So if we've got somebody here who, you know, maybe they're not overly fashionable and they do not like the decor of the teapot. You know, they think maybe it's a bit garish. I mean, I don't know why they would think that, but if they do think that, they might want to go into this room and get themselves a little touch of what they probably feel is some sort of class and elegance. So look, the walls look very sort of lovely, got this nice sort of padding on and everything. All the colours are nice and muted. There's nothing exciting going on. There's nothing extravagant happening. And the bed is the same as all the others, unfortunately. But look, it's all just quite refined and quite fancy and nice, which I do quite like. And the bathroom is the same as well. It's just nice and simple and elegant and lovely. Some nice sort of wallpaper there. This one here looks very nice. So that's the boudoir. And this room here, this is very much in stark contrast to the rest of the teapot. And you can see it's all in sort of greys. Everything is kind of, you know, relatively plain and understated. And that's because this is the room of recovery. Because, of course, some people might not be able to take the magnificent colour scheme and decor of the teapot. Maybe it's just too much for them. So they need to come into here, come into the room of recovery, just to let their eyes have a rest. So everything in here is just very bland. Apart from the lamp, which weirdly enough always has that kind of theme to it. I can't change that. I can change the colour of the light, but I can't change actually what the lamp looks like. So yeah, it's got a lamp in it that is potentially slightly garish, but everything else is just sort of wonderful shades of grey. It's all very, very grey. Grey things, slate, so you're relatively sort of boring walls going on. It's very unexciting. But yeah, if you want to come in here and just let your eyes recover ever so slightly, then yes, you can do so. I mean, the doors change on this. The door there, look, it's just a regular door. It's just a normal looking door. It's not the proper sort of corporate themed doors. And that one there is also slightly differently themed as well. So there we go. So we've got our rooms in, which I do like. I mean, yes, we've put the price of the end one up. This one has not been increased in price. We need to make sure this is at the proper price because it cost us a fair bit of money to get that sorted. So there we go. So that one's $350. The room of recovery is $350. Okay. So let's move time on. Now there is normally, when we put a new room in, there's normally a little bit of a rush as people sort of come in going, there's a new room, I'm quite tired, can I go and sit down? So yeah, I wonder if those rooms are going to go pretty much immediately. Is it gone already? Yes, that's reserved. So somebody's booked out the room of recovery. There you go. There you go. You're a gambler customer. You just let your eyes have a little rest. And then you here, you've come over to the lovely boudoir. Okay, right, I'm happy with those. I like the way that sort of turned out. That's all sorts of wonderful. And so now the challenge is, now we've got these lovely fancy rooms in, there is a bit of a gap at the end. There's a gap over there, which we will come to next time. I'm going to leave that until next time. But right now, let's just see if we can build the smallest possible room that we can to fit everything in. Oh my goodness me, that's a lot of people coming in from the side of a bus. How big is the bus? Some sort of TARDIS bus going on. Okay, 75 people. Crikey. I mean, in you come, everybody. In you come. We've still got quite a lot of money despite building all these rooms and things. So let's just try and build the smallest room that we can. So what can we get away with in terms of bedroom? I mean, I think we should be able to fit it into here. So it's going to have the bedroom and then the bathroom. I think it has to have a private bathroom, doesn't it? It absolutely must do that. But let's see what we can get away with. Let's see what is going to be the minimum kind of thing. I mean, yeah, they're going to need a bed and a bedside table. And, I mean, a window, if we can do that. If we can work a window, that would be great. So, I mean, we need to get ourselves we need to get ourselves a bit of wall setup here. So, walls. There we go. So, I mean, I think, can we just make it one bigger than the bed? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So can we just sort of go, right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so like that. So bring that across like that. And then autosave can kick in and go away. There we go. So, I mean, if we can we make the bedroom that big? Can it genuinely be that tiny? Can we actually make this work? Because then if we can just have loads of tiny rooms, we can just pack the place out with little rooms. And I think they will sell. I think people will go and use them. So let's just see if we can get this in. So then we need, go to here, get the bedroom zone in so we can see what it needs. Okay, put that back on. So, right, we can see it's not valid. Pause time a second. Oh, there's somebody in your room, sir. They're just locking up your wet bar. Don't you worry. Right, so we need a bed. Now, the queen bed gives us the better bed rating for that particular room. So if we put the queen bed right there, like so, and then we can put the TV in, that's fine. Okay, right, hang on. This might be slightly too small. The room might be slightly too small because we need, a door and everything. Can we put the TV just there? Oh, it's going to need a wardrobe as well, though, isn't it? It's going to need a wardrobe. So maybe it can't quite be this small. And then we're going to need a bedside cabinet. So, of course, we want these to be corporate. We want these to go back to sort of corporate colours. So, does that have a way round? Yes, there. Okay, so right now, what's that looking like? So, already the price satisfaction is 70%. Right, there's no window view. There is no window view. Okay, right, that's fine. We can sort that. So, pop over to here, and we can put a window right there above the bed. Okay, so environment is good. That's good. In-room entertainment is 0. Is it because there is a lack of a door? Possibly the lack of a door is not helping. Right, so I think we need another wall to come down here and then across like that. Dismantle that wall. So that's all good. And then we need to get ourselves, go back to here. Then we shall expand that out a tiny bit. And then we can get a door. So let's just go and grab an official door. Not one of the new types. We'll grab an official door. We'll put that right there. Okay, so we've got ourselves now a door, and it's a private lock door thing, so you can lock your door. So, environment 100, window view 100, so 20 cells large, score 31%. In-room entertainment is 90, bed score is 100, but the requirements are failed. Now, could we make it a tiny bit bigger? What else do we need? We need a wardrobe. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Can we go and grab one of the corporate wardrobes, please? Can we grab one of those, boom, and put that into the corner? Okay, happy with that. That's all very lovely. And then in here as well, is it possible for us? What's the problem? What was it? In-room entertainment. Yeah, the size. The size of the room is not great. It's only 20 cells large, 20 cells big. Is it worth building out just an extra square just to see if that goes up? Like, what can we do? Yeah, the price satisfaction. I suppose there's no bathroom attached though. There's no bathroom. Okay, right. What happens if we get ourselves a teeny tiny bathroom crammed into a space like this? I don't know if that's possible. Let's give that a try, shall we? So, go to wall. So, wally wall. Right, drag that over. And then we're going to need an interior door of the obvious corporate stylings. That's certainly changed the camera angle to something that I wasn't expecting. Thank you. Right, pop that right there. And then go back to this. And then we need private bathroom zone. Right, so that's now connected to that, which is lovely. It needs toilet, shower, and a sink. It does not need a bath. The minimum size has to be 3 by 3. Okay, right. So we're going to have to expand that out a little bit more. Okay, never mind. We can do this. It's all fine. We've got some money now. We've got some money. I mean, okay, we still owe quite a lot of money to the bank, but yeah, we'll work on that. Right, wall tool to there. Then dismantle that wall like that. Then go back to here. This is all fine. This is how professional architects work. Right, private bathroom is now the right size. We need a toilet and a shower. Right, can we just grab things from one of the existing bathrooms, please? Because they'll all be, properly sort of corporately decored. But of course they're not, are they? Because they don't have the corporate toilets in. Because I think when we built these rooms, you couldn't change the colour of the toilet. Or if you could, I hadn't noticed that you could. So, okay, so that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly because we want proper corporate toilets. However, we have got a sink. We have got that sink, although why is that not corporately done properly as well? Why is that not right? Why have we not done that properly? Okay, well, there we go. We'll have that one as an example. Right, so we'll bring you in. I mean, if we could make you blue as well. There you go. That looks much better. That looks much better. Right, so let's drop this into here. And yeah, that's going to have to go maybe on that wall. And then pop down to here and get the loo. And the loo can be blue. There we go. We'll have a blue loo. Okay, so that's all kind of valid. And that's valid. Okay, so that's about as small as we can make it, I think. So price satisfaction, 110%. Ah, okay. Hang on. It's still going up. Oh, wait a second. What is going on here? Price satisfaction is still 110%. Okay, hang on. What? 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 Really? We can charge 320 for this? For this room here? This room? What, really? Really, we can do that? Okay, but this room here, that's 350, and that's got loads of stuff in it, and this is 320. Okay, that's tiny. That room is very small. I mean, then I kind of think, do we need to push it? Ah, no, we couldn't actually do that, could we? Couldn't make it any smaller because the wardrobe wouldn't fit in. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like now I want to put a picture on the wall just to make it ever so slightly different to other things. Let's get ourselves a lovely... Where's the round picture? I like the round, or the long pictures. Maybe on that wall. Nice long picture of... I mean, it's a shame there's not a teapot. How about that lovely bit of coastline? Yay for the coast. And we'll put that at the top there. Okay, so there's an extra little bit of picture in there as well, which is nice. And yeah, price satisfaction 102% for £320 a night. For this. Really? Do you know what we could do? Let's add a window to the bathroom as well. Oh, we can't put a window into the bathroom for some reason. Why not? Really? But it's fine. It's a toilet. You don't need... Okay. Right, well, that seems a bit odd. That seems a bit obscure. I would like there to be a window in the bathroom. Can we put the loo... Can we revolve that around? Can we put it... As you literally go in the... as you go in, you can... As you go in the room, you can go. There you go. And then we need to the walls and stuff, and that's fine. Do you know what, though? I think that's quite good. I think if we can get £320 a night for that particular room, we just build a load of them across there. Just go boom, 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 build them along. I mean, yeah, that now makes me think, does it need to be... Yeah, does it need to be that much bigger? So the queen bed has to fit in. And then that, I think we need one of those next to it. But then could we build it any smaller? I don't think we could. I don't think we could. If we turned that round, it would still have to be that big. Yeah, I don't think it makes any difference. I don't think it makes any difference. And now the bed's just facing the wrong way, and that's just strange. But yeah, I don't think we could move... If we try and move that a slight bit nearer, yeah, it can't go any nearer to the bed. So it has to go just there. So, okay, I think that's about as small as we can make a room. I mean, yeah, the bathrooms have to be 3x3 at least anyway, so ours are 3x4. So could we make the room... I don't think we can make the room any smaller. I don't think we could to save on space. Unless... Hang on. No, we could. We probably could make the room smaller. Hang on a second. Oh, I don't think this is going to work after all. So the bed kind of is allowed to fit just there, but then it says access point cannot be reached from the pickups zone. So I guess it must mean that we can't actually get into this side of the bed. Yeah, we can't get into that side of the bed. And you need space on either side of the bed. So we can't make this 3 wide if we want to have a queen bed. Now we could, I suppose we could put in there. Hang on a minute. Move you out here into the corridor with you. Could we put in a single bed? What are people willing to pay if we pop in a single bed? What's that? So bed score is currently 0. Ah, right. Bed score is 60. Hang on. So if we bring that down, we can still charge £300 a night for a single bed with a bed score of 60. Hang on. And if we pop that back in, if we put the chest of drawers back in, can we go up a bit more with that? No, we can't. So yeah, the size is the issue, and the bed score, and the bathroom facilities. I mean, yeah, if we could get a bath in there, that would be great. But the baths are quite big. But do you know what? £300 a night for this tiny, tiny little room. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. we'll leave that bed there for now because we'll probably need that bed to go in the other room over there. But there we go. So we've got our little sort of template room set up here, which I do quite like. I mean, yeah, can we move that nearer now? Oh, we could probably make it even smaller. We could probably make it even more box-like. Ah, no, but I bet those doors can't work. But that's a big wardrobe. That is a big wardrobe. Could we get ourselves a smaller wardrobe? Put that just... Hang on. Corporate colours, please. There we go. Pop that there. Oh, we could make this even smaller. Okay. Okay, right. So we've kind of got the idea of this now. So tiny, tiny little room. So as minimum as it can be. It's got a window. It's got a bed. It's got a bedside cabinet. It's got a lovely picture. And to be honest, a massively oversized television. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And then yeah, we can move this over. So that can shunt over next to this. So it can sort of shufty over a bit. And then yes, that'll be a teeny tiny bedroom and bathroom combo that we can charge £300 a night for, which is ludicrous given that these ones here with all their extravagances are £350. So that's exactly what we're going to do. That's precisely what we are going to do. We're going to churn out a load of these. We're going to sort out all the theming and stuff, and we'll do that next time. I think we've seen a lot of sort of hotel stuff going on right now. So we'll do all this kind of stuff next time. So we'll sort the theming out, and then we might need to just buy all of the rest of that space. We might just sort of foundation all of that, and then yes, then just copy many, many, many of those all the way down there. That would be brilliant. And then a corridor going through the middle, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, if we can get loads of these tiny little sort of pocket rooms in and charge £300 a night for them, I think that could make us a heck of a lot of money. So we'll take a look at that next time out. We'll take a look because yeah, I think we'll finish up for the moment. I think we'll finish up because we've had an awful lot of time doing hotel stuff, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I like the pink room. I do like that. I mean, you know, the requirements were minimal. The jungle room I like that as well. Lots of vegetation and things. We could have added more, but you know, there's no point really. So the room of recovery seems very busy and popular. Lots of people in there resting their eyes, you know, in this sort of the nice drab environment. And then of course the boudoir as well for a little touch of elegance, perhaps. However, that's still not sorted. The wet bar does not have soda in it. It's absolutely outrageous. How very dare our workmen not do that. So there we go. So we'll finish up for the moment. And next time, yeah, we'll come back and we'll just sort the rest of this floor out. We'll get this final sort of hotel floor done because I would love to get that sorted. I think we could just make a load of money if we just get a massive, massive pile of little tiny hotel rooms. I think that will work very nicely indeed. So yes, we will look at all that kind of stuff next time out and finish up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in SimCasino. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien staan in brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.